Biggest movers, top percent gainers, exponential supernovas, that's what everyone tells you to look for, especially when you're getting started day trading. In today's video, I'm going to show you multiple ways to spot those big movers of the day. Hey everyone, lead trainer with StocksToTrade, Tim Bohen here. Going to talk about spotting those big movers of the day, but I would also like to ask you, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We release these videos most weeks, 2-3 videos a week, and then also don't forget, ring that bell, hit that alert bell at the bottom of the video, because one of the great things that notifies you when these videos come out, but we also do every week a live video. I go live and we break down the watch list stocks, the big movers that day, and you want to be there because we're talking about actionable ideas that you can be trading that day or the next day. Hit that bell to be notified as soon as we go live. And then also comment below, what tools do you use to spot the biggest movers of the day? I'm going to show you 3 or 4 different ways to do it with StocksToTrade. What do you use? Let me know below. So we're going to jump over to the screen here and I'm going to show you 3 different ways to spot the biggest movers of the day, and actually 4. The great thing is all of these except one are built-in, pre-built, ready to go. The last one I'll finish on is just something that I do custom with StocksToTrade, but once you watch this video, you could probably follow along and emulate it yourself. So a lot of these things are simple, but people don't realize that they're built into the platform already. We're going to start with, we can just go to the upper left and we're going to go to top scans, and then we're going to look at the top percent gainers. Amazing, creative title. So what this does, ranked from top down, gives you the biggest percent moves of the day. Now, that is useful and you should be looking at that, but let me give you a couple tweaks that you should be doing based on what you trade. Especially early in the day, you're going to see a lot of big moves, but stocks that are moving on low volume. What I want you to tweak, and we go to the wrench icon and we're going to go to filter results, and I want you to add a couple tweaks depending on your trading style. Now, for me, I don't typically look for stocks less than 25 cents or higher than $20. So the nice thing is we can drill down and filter by 25 cents to 20. And then this is the biggest key I want you to do. Whether maybe you like to trade 10-cent stocks, but be sure to filter by volume. You don't care if a stock is gapping up huge on 100 shares traded. It's completely worthless. It needs to be ignored. So filter by price and volume. And then the last tweak I make is a 5% minimum percent gain. Now, that's almost always going to come into play unless it's a really, really slow day. But I don't care about stocks that are up 2% on the day. Just not interesting to me. So that's your top percent gainers. Filter it based on your price range. Maybe you've got a really small account. You could, I look at $20 stocks. Maybe you set that high range at $5 or 50 cents. Could be anything. But, your goal as a trader is to, minimize the number of stocks you're looking at, okay? I don't care if you're, if you're a new trader, intermediate, or even advanced. You could have been trading for 20 years. You don't have the time or the mental energy to process 100 stocks a day. You want to use those filters to get it down to a manageable number. 5, 10, maybe 15. That's what you can do with the filters. Next scan that I always have running is the new high of day scan, and this is complementary to the percent gainers. So what this shows you, what I like to do is align the two. So now I've got a stock that's the top gainer of the day. The new high of day scan shows me tickers that are making a new high. So now, especially going into the afternoon, this is the great thing for traders, is if you've got a top percent gainer that's making new highs, stocks that go high, this is an old stock market analogy or saying, stocks that go high tend to go higher. I know it sounds a little weird, but you get that big gainer that's making new highs, you get those animal spirits. Everybody's excited. Everybody wants to get in that stock for the next move higher. That's what you want to look at in day trading. So line these two up together, percent gainers and the new high a day. The third way is we have a built-in screener or built-in scanners that give you the top dollar gainers, the biggest percent gainers, and then gainers over multiple days. So this is under your scans, and then we've got all of these pre-built scans. And then you can also even look by exchange. Many of you might be OTC traders. So the nice thing is you can actually isolate. Maybe you don't like the listed stocks, the NYSE, the NASDAQ stocks. You can actually look for the biggest gainers on the OTC markets, which is great for small traders. So then over multiple days as well. That's great for the swing traders out there. If you're a part-time trader, you're looking to trade over multiple days, you're looking for those stocks that have trending up for 3 to 5 days. We've got those built in to StocksToTrade. The last I'm going to show you is a custom screener. We have a million different screener criteria. We've done other videos where I break down my favorite scans, and one I want you to focus on, and it's simple, but remember, in trading, so many try to overcomplicate things. Keep it simple is what I would say all the time. And now you can build your own custom screener based on your criteria. So now I can get even more granular. Now, for lack of time in a quick YouTube video, I'm going to show you a very simple scan, but you can get even more elaborate. This scan gives me stocks that are greater than $1, they're up more than 10%, and they're trading more than 50,000 shares a day. Then I can even add in a news component. I can even add in technical indicators. But at the end of the day, keep it simple. This is a great scan that weeds out those true penny stocks that I'm not a big believer in. You might be, but you can look for the greater than $1 stocks with movement, with volume. Those are the three. Write that down. Price, volume, and moves. So, do you scan for the top percent gainers? How do you do it? Have you used StocksToTrade's built-in scans? Let me know below. If I'd like to know if you're using these tools. And the biggest thing, comment below, have you built a pre-built scanner? And would you like to see some pre-built scanners built on this video? Are you looking for some specific criteria? I'd love to build a scan on a YouTube video that's catered directly to you, the watcher. So thanks a lot, everyone. Be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe, and as always, ring that bell to be notified for the next video. Thanks for watching our video. Be sure to comment below with any trading related question. We love answering your questions. Also, like and share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe to be notified as soon as our next video hits. And if you're looking to expand your trading knowledge, don't forget to check out all of our other videos, and be sure to click the trial below. Check out StocksToTrade. I think it is one of the best, most rapidly advancing softwares out there. Be sure to check out our trial.